Okay, today I'm going to teach you how to read a meter. Now, we're going to start with this first meter right here, number one. And something you need to know when reading meters is not only do you have to read the numbers from right to left, but each of these dials all go different ways, right? So they alternate. We look at the 100 because that's the lowest denomination here. Goes 100 there, thousand there, 10,000, 100,000, 1,000,000, 10,000,000, 100,000,000, right? So we come to actually the first one is this outside dial for this particular style. So let's look at it like this. 0, 1, 2, what way are the numbers going? Going counterclockwise, right? So that's how we read this first one. And that's how we're going to find out which direction each one goes in. And it's important. I'll tell you why later. But let's look at this one, right? Started at 0, came all the way around, and is just about at 49, right? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So let's use this number right here, 49, as a percentage because this number here is going to tell us what this number is here. Now, we go to our next number, 49%, right? I'm getting 49 from here. Just call it a percentage. Doesn't that look about 49% past the 6 on its way to the 7? So we know that this is a 6 because this has confirmed it. So we take this new percentage, call it 65, 64, right? And we bring it to this next one. So on this one, we are going clockwise because you see how the numbers are going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, what was our number here? 65, 66%. Don't we look about 65, 66% past? Probably a little bit more, but these dials are not perfect. That's why we always want to go back to the dial before to confirm what this number is. So this is 66% past the number 7 here. It's certainly not 66% past the number 8, so we know this one for sure is 7. All right, so that puts us at like 78 right there. So 78% past which number here? We're going counterclockwise, right, number 2. So this dial is reading 2. That puts us at about probably 27% past the 2, or sorry, 27% for this dial, right? So 27%, are we past, which way is this one going? This is going clockwise, right? You see the numbers just like a regular clock. So we are 27% past the number 9. That's about right. It's not perfect, but that's about right. Now that puts us at like 92, right? So we're 92% past which number here on this dial? This one's going counterclockwise, right? Past the 5, 92% past the 5. So this is a 5. Now what's this one? We'll call that one, this past one, 58, right? 58%. We're 58% past the number 8. So this is an 8. This one, we are 85, right? That's our number here. 85% past which number? It looks like it's halfway between the 0 and the 1. Our number is 85%. Well, you think it's 85% past the 0 or 85% past the 1? Exactly. So this one is 0. So what you should have is reading from left to right the correct way. It should be 0 for this one, 8, 5, 9, 2, 7, 6, 4. All right, we could do another one. Let's do number 3 here. So with number 3, we're going to go with our outside dial first. So where are we at? We're at 51%. So let's write down our 5. It's the farthest number to the right. We're going backwards here. So 51% past the 7. That's a 7. 75% past the 7. This one's a 7. 78% past the 0. This is a 0. And well, it's a 0, and let's just say that word 9% past the 0. Now over here it gets tricky, right? If we didn't know that this was 9%, right? We might think this is a 9, but no, it's 9% past the 0. It's certainly not 9% past the 9. That would be way back here. So this one is 0. And when I say 0, it's like 0.5% past, slightly past it. Now you go and look at this dial. Look, naturally it's past the 0. We know this is a 0. And if this is a 0 here, then this is a 0 here. It's a little bit off, but we are past the 0 and on our way to 1. So this is like 2%, right? 2% past the 0. So we got to call this a 0 here as well. So you should have 0, 0, 0, 0, 7, 7, 5. All right. Have any questions? Leave them in the comments. I'll go over more if you'd like in another video.